Hey everyone, this is Suman again from Gadget Lover, and today's in this video I just got to give you few pros and cons of Redmi Note 4, which is one of the best budget phone nowadays. So without not getting delayed, let's get started. Hey folks, now you can see right now with me the Redmi Note 4 dark gray color. The variations is 3 gigabit and 32 gigabit. Before that, I would like to say that the phone comes with three variations. First one is 2 gigabit and 32 gigabit of RAM and ROM priced at 9,999. Next one, the next variation comes with 3 gigabit and 32 gigabit RAM and ROM priced at 10,999. And the last variation comes with 4 gigabit and 64 gigabit RAM and ROM priced at 12,999. And now I have with me 3 gigabit and 32 gigabit variation, which is a dark gray color. This phone is available now in two colors, that is a dark gray and the golden color, but the black one is missing, but very soon it will be available. I have been using this phone near about 7 to 8 days, and I have pointed out few pros and cons of these phones. And before that, I would like to say that I'm very much happy using this phone as my primary phones. But before going to any kind of pros and cons, I would like to say the physical overview of this phone. As you can see in the front, there is a Full HD screen of 5.5 inch with a 2.5D curved glass. And on the top there is a earpiece, and there is a front camera of 5 megapixel and few sensors over there with a notification LED. And in the bottom there is a 3 capacitive touchscreen button which can light up. Okay, so in the left side you can see there is a SIM tray, and it's a hybrid SIM slot. You can use either two SIMs, that is a macro and nano, or you can use only one micro SIM and the memory card. And in the right side you can see there is a volume ups and down button which gives you the tactile feedback, and below over that there is a power button. And in the back side, now at the time Redmi just got to give a different kind of shapes and styles. Over here you can see there is a two silver lines over there which looks awesome. After that there is a camera module which is round and silver round over there also. After that there is a dual tone LED flash, and after that there is a fingerprint scanner, and MI logo and something it is written, I don't like it. Now it's for the first time after MI Max, Redmi gonna to just use their speaker on the button with a USB charger, and one is microphone or secondary microphone. So this is the physical overview, and here on the top there is a 3.5 mm jack and R blaster with a secondary noise cancellation. So as I said that this phone, I am very happy with this phone. So I have pointed out few pros and cons. So one by one, I would like to discuss. The first one is the display. The display of this phone is really awesome. This phone comes with a 5.5 inch full HD display with a 2.5D curved glass display, and I would like to say the display quality is really awesome, and there is no pixelation if you just tilt your phone from here and there. So no pixelation is there, and most of the time it touch response is really nice, guys, really nice, and every icons looks just like awesome. Next one, the build and design. The build and design is really awesome, and for the first time, this is one of the best quality I have ever seen on the MI phones after MI Max, because MI Max is one of the best budget phone with a full build quality, and this phone also not an exception. This phone comes with also a different kind of and good build quality. Now the phone, and this phone is full of metal body. Next one is its processor. Yeah guys, here the processor is Qualcomm Snapdragon 625 processor, which is really nice, which can gives you a good battery backup, and the performance wise it's really nice. And the GPU over here, it is used 502, so it's also for gaming purpose, really nice for the gamers. Next is the powerful and efficient data octa-core processor, flawless performance. Next one, decent primary camera. The camera over here, it is used PDF with 13 megapixel camera, and the camera is really better than, if I going to compare between Redmi Note 3 and Redmi Note 4. Redmi Note 4 is the winner over here, because this phone is really gives you full depth in-depth picture quality in the heavy sunlight or under broad daylight, and in the low light or in the indoor daylight condition it's not feels, because it also gives you a good picture quality with good of details, less amount of noise. The front camera is the same over here, and this font the phone's front camera also takes some good pictures. And one more thing I would like to say here, that two phones can capture full HD video recording. Next one is the battery. It is the USP of this phone. The battery. The battery of this phone is 4150 mAh battery, and the battery gives you a really awesome battery backup. Because if you are a heavy user, it will give you 1.5 of days, and you will get around 6 to 7 hours of screen on time on that kind of budget. Yeah, just imagine on that kind of budget you are getting 6 to 7 hours of screen time. And if you are a very above average user or average user, so you will get definitely 2 days of battery backup. Next one is the optimized screen adjust of contrast and brightness. It's a very minimalistic, and the adjustment of contrast and brightness is really super. Next one, this phone comes with both dual SIMs 4G over VoLTE supported. So if you are a Geo user, you will get a taste of Geo, and net or data is not necessary because VoLTE here supported. Next one, the slim body, and it's very thin, and it looks like very awesome whenever you just hold the phone. So you can't you can't think or you can't feel that you are using a very heavy weighted phone. So that is the nice one. Next one is the phone comes with the Android 6.0 Marshmallow with the MIUI 8, and very soon we will get the update of Nougat with MIUI 9. And the next one is it's a value for money. Yeah, guys, it's a value for money, because within this price range, if you're going to buy Samsung phones, so you will be full. But this phone in this price category, really, it's a king. And the next thing is the the fingerprint scanner, and out of 10 of 10 it works. In the Note 3, what we have seen, that out of 10, 8 times or 7 times it works, but most of the time 3 times it not work. But it's not the same story over here. You can see, I just got to lock and unlock. I just got to lock and unlock. I just got to lock and unlock. So most of the time, that means most of the time, why I will say, every time it just give you the good feedback when you touch your fingerprint. And one more thing here, that you can also lock your apps, and it gives you more privacy. Not only that, there are lots of advantages over here, like a dual apps mode over here, and it's not necessary to download another apps for dual apps using. Next one, the child mode over here, light mode over here. So that kind of features, quick ball, all things are available over here. And one more thing I like very much, because the here it is called the touch. Here you can see that the buttons over here and capacitive touchscreen buttons are just backlit. Okay, you can see it's a backlit. So nowadays it's a just like a it's a what I say, I'm not getting the word. Every companies are not gonna to give you that kind of touchscreen capacitive buttons which will be a backlit, but Redmi over here use that kind of things. Now I would like to go for the cons over there, but before that I just want to give you the speaker quality. The speaker quality of this phone is really awesome. Just I would like to just open a song. Right now I have no song, so I would like to give you the sound quality through my ringtones. Okay, I just got to give you the ringtones over here. You can see that, or you can hear that the sound quality is really awesome. So guys, I would like to say one thing. I am very much happy because I have used lots of phones. I am very much happy with the sound quality of these phones, and it's really awesome, and it looks like it has a Dolby sound kind of category. Really it is. And through the headphones, what I say. Really awesome. And one more thing I would like to say, that there is a air blaster. Air blaster, that means universal remote, and you can use this air blaster with for using your any kind of electronic gadgets or devices. It's a very cherry over the cake. And next one, the last thing is the call quality. Every phones have some call quality issues, but over here this phone, that kind of issues were not there. And I have called a little bit of times, and I have just asked the other parties that is there any kind of fault over there, but they have told no, there is no fault. Okay, but one of my friend told that if you just if you just skip your phones or move your phones from your ear to any other areas, you are not getting this kind of things, or there is a little bit issue with the sound quality. But after that he replaced the phone and the problem has been gone. So there is no sound quality or any kind of network problem is not there. Now I would like to go for the cons. I have not found any kind of cons, but I have to say a few cons. The first thing is hybrid SIM slot. This phone you can't use both two SIMs and micro SD card. That means there is no separate micro SD card SIM slot. So it's basically verbally it's not a true dual SIM phones. Next one, no Gorilla Glass screen protection. I am not saying that there is no protection. Yeah, there must have a protection, but what kind of protection is there? As well as we know that Redmi never reveal in their website or anywhere that what kind of protection they use in their phones. But definitely this phone have a protection, and I'm very much sure about that. Next one is the battery is not user replaceable. Suppose your phone is getting hang, never do that with MI phones. But if your phone getting hang, so there is a little bit problem. And next one is the lack of quick charger. Yeah guys, the phone supports quick charging, but the phone doesn't come with quick charger. And last but not the least, it is that there is no USB Type-C charger or USB Type-C port. Nowadays most of the phones are coming with, like LE phones, Lauco, they are coming with USB Type-C, but now MI are not using on their phones USB Type-C. So this is the pros and cons of this phone. So if you like my video, please subscribe my channel, which is scrolling over here. And if you like my channel, please hit the like buttons, because your help, I need it. If you subscribe my channel, it will give me more and more inspiration to give you that kind of informative videos. Thank you.